Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome into another edition of SEC After Dark. It is Thursday night, the best night of the week, and the crew is all assembled. Stephen Willis, Jake Thomas, Jeb Beecham, Mike Huseman, and myself, Corey Burton. The Biscuits guys are out this week. They should be back next week, but that's not going to stop us from having a lot of fun here on SEC After Dark. Like I said, Stephen Willis from Locked On Ole Miss, the most watched Ole Miss podcast out there. You have Jake Thomas, your double shot of Alabama. Mike Huseman, offseason After Dark, Mike Farrell Sports, and a regular contributor to the Locked On Ole Miss Everydayer Club and Locked On Vandy. Jeb Beecham, resident Braves fan. So,
just a guy.
Just a guy. Just a guy in a seat. Soon that'll change, maybe. Mm-hmm. All right, so we got an action-packed show, guys. I don't know if you guys have heard, but there was a little bit of a little tiny scandal and
a kerfuffle
there in college football, somewhere out there in Texas, of course. Brendan Sorsby. What do we think? Are we going to give credit to the Big 12 here? Are we happy for college football, or are we going to give anybody credit? Or are we just happy that it's over and that he's not playing? Or how do we feel about Brendan Sorsby's situation?
I'm happy that it proved that we do not need the NCAA.
Right.
I mean, they were not involved in this decision whatsoever. And conferences kind of took care of things. And other than that, I'm happy that it's over. Now, I do think it's hilarious that Texas Tech is now trying to play the victim of this whole thing whenever they were trying like heck to gaslight everybody into this kid playing because they would have won football games. And now that the rest of the country said no, it's like, oh, we were never going to play him anyway, guys. I mean, we were the victim in all this. Yeah. It's crazy. And I do enjoy that Cody Campbell has shown himself as being evil. I do enjoy that. But yeah, I'm glad this is over.
Yeah, I am too. And we have a real true villain in college football now with Cody Campbell and the Texas Tech Red Raiders, who would have thunk the Texas Tech Red Raiders would have been the supervillain of college football.
Yeah, they took over LSU spot for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's not, in a way, it's not shocking. Whenever we have the nouveau rich people, they do often become the victim pretty quickly. So that's not super shocking to me. The way it happened is very shocking.
Yeah, that this is the hill they chose to die on. Very weird.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this guy did the same thing that Pete Rose did. Okay, it's good enough. We'll make it work. I've got enough money to get the influence needed to make everybody not care about this.
Pete Rose is like, damn, dude, you bet a lot, man.
Yeah. And on the most obscure, I mean, we were betting on Turkish handball, Nathan's hot dog eating contest, just the most random things.
Right.
Korean baseball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite thing is that shortly after it was over, Pete Rose posthumously committed to Texas Tech.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw one. It was a T-shirt. Pete Rose walked so Brendan Sorsby could run.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, gosh.
I do think one of the questions you asked, though, Corey, about do we have to give the Big 12 conference credit? Yes, a little bit. Now, I think this was the logical outcome that was going to happen, but the fact that they actually went through with it, yes, give them their flowers for a day, and then we'll move on tomorrow.
Good point.
Give them a little pat on the back saying, good job.
Yeah.
Way to do something that the NCAA didn't have the balls to do.
What in the world?
I just did that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait,
that was
I
me.
didn't do that.
What did we do? I didn't even notice it.
I just shared a referral link.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess if you can just click on that, you can get $10 off streaming. And since everybody has a podcast, I was like, hey, might as well.
Yeah, there you go. I like the hearts for eyes emoji, Steve. That's a good touch.
Everybody's got a podcast size Jeb.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still waiting on him to review Summer Rental.
Yeah. Jeb, this set right here.
Oh.
All you. I made this for you, Jeb.
That actually is perfect since there's a boat race in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See, I made that for you, Jeb. Made it for you. So we are live. Like I said, your comments live. All 32 of you, come on and join in. Give me your thoughts on the Sorsby stuff. Now, the congressional action stuff, that's getting interesting. The SEC and Big Ten, they actually collaborated on a letter.
Yeah.
Multiple letters.
Yeah, a letter or two. So, yeah, this must be a situation that's really bad if those two conferences are agreeing.
Listen,
Well-
we've all made fun of the government being full of stupid people. I mean, that's just what it is.
For
But
years.
vilifying your two most successful conferences in the name of the less successful conferences and doing it proudly, that is a problem. And it's one of those things, when this bill does not pass, when something goes on and it doesn't pass, the SEC and the Big Ten's gone now that they did this. So, and the SEC and the Big Ten, after this happens, is going to take the biggest brands in the Big 12 and the ACC on their way out the door.
Yeah.
The early like DC people, their thoughts are is that it'll probably pass in the Senate and then not make it through the House. So,
it's one of those things to where now the players associations that everybody said was for it yesterday, today came out against it. So it's either the most wishy-washy thing ever, or it was a flat-out lie.
Yeah.
Dan brings up a great question here.
What's up, Dan? My team is on the rise and recruiting well. What should I be in favor of? Well, I think maybe if you're on the rise and you're recruiting well, the SEC might go, hey, you know what, Georgia Tech? We're about to do a Super League, and we would like to have you come join us. Like, that might be their ticket into the SEC. So maybe Georgia Tech be in favor of the SEC for once. I know that's tough to do, Dan, but
It is. Yeah.
I think that's what you need.
And I think there's a decent chance they would be included. Just Atlanta's a big sports town, obviously. The one thing is the SEC doesn't need Georgia Tech to have Atlanta. They already have it.
But they just it would be nice to have a really big, strong pull in Atlanta.
And I've said this for 3 years. Georgia Tech belongs in the SEC.
Yeah.
So if there's an expansion, Georgia Tech needs to be a part of it.
And I think the expansion, Georgia Tech, Clemson, Louisville, probably all would get it if we have a Super League scenario, because their rivals are in the SEC and they would push for it.
Yeah, Florida State and Clemson too.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't imagine the SEC letting Atlanta be split between the whatever they break off and call themselves to the whatever's left over from the SEC or ACC Big 12.
Yeah.
I would imagine they would just want, hey, we're going to plant a flag in Atlanta and it's ours. So
be the smart thing to do. Yeah.
Rick and Bonnie's having an existential crisis.
Okay. Rick, like I said in our Discord chat today, it's June, number one, and number two, Kevin DeBoer has already been on record saying it's going to be a small class this year because we only have 10 seniors, and we really haven't lost anybody in the portal. So chill out. We're good. It's fine.
It's going to be okay.
There's 170 days to go before signing day. We got a ways.
I mean, I will take a gander. I would put $50 right now that Alabama would not be dead last in the SEC come signing day.
Rick, I don't mean to pour gasoline on the fire, but you are behind Vandy in recruiting. So
we're behind everybody. We're behind Arkansas.
That's actually the bad thing when you're behind Arkansas.
Yeah,
I was talking to John Neighbors, who said that their athletic director said they don't have an AD because they're illegal now. I mean, they don't have a collective because they're illegal now.
Yeah, they have some sort of AD.
The leader of our playoff said that it's illegal to have a collective.
Yes.
Oh God.
And you wonder why Arkansas is going 2-10.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Neighbor said he thinks he's trying to get fired because he has a big buyout.
That makes sense too.
I brought that up before. Like,
a
lot of the central admin NCAA wise are nearing that retirement, and everybody knows it. Is he gunning for one of those jobs by being on the playoff committee and then SEC 80, like it makes sense that he's trying to get one of those jobs by everything we're seeing.
I don't think he wants to be on the on the playoff committee. I think that was I mean, based on what Neighbors said, that's probably one of those things where he's like, yeah, I'm trying to get fired. Oh, wait, I got a promotion. Dang.
No, I think he is in a situation to where he gets like the assistant director of competition for the SEC, something like that, to where you don't ever have him being a face of anything, but he just gets a paycheck.
He organizes the conference tennis and golf tournaments.
Yes.
Yeah. Let him organize volleyball.
Yeah.
Golf.
Robert Cotton says, howdy, gents. Hey, Robert.
What's up, Robert?
Bold move, Cotton. Bold move.
Did I hear correctly today that they're making an Austin Powers 4?
I saw that too.
Mike Myers said so.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I didn't hear about Austin Powers 4. They made that commercial, and I heard people talking about how they need one, but
I heard.
I think Mike Myers made a comment in an interview.
they had to make another Shrek, so
Yeah.
okay.
I heard the same thing, Steve.
Apparently, he's decided to come back and do a couple more movies, make some more money. I don't blame him.
Everybody thinks they can retire. They run out of dough and they have to come back and start acting. It happened to Nick Cage too.
Mm-hmm.
He just disappeared for like 5 years and it's like, oh crap, I'm out of money.
But you gotta love that Mike Myers didn't even have to think of something new. He's just like, just do another Shrek and Austin Powers. We're good.
Right.
That'll make me another $1 billion. I'll disappear again.
Flood.
I was talking to Becky. It's funny that the Austin Powers movie, the character that everybody automatically remembers as Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the one that survived. That Verizon commercial during the World Cup is fantastic.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, getting everybody back. Young number 2.
Is Vern Troyer still alive?
What's that?
Is Vern Troyer still alive? Though the little people typically don't have.
I don't think
No,
so.
I think he's dead. I think
Yeah.
I think COVID got him.
Yeah. Robert Wagner's still alive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
Yeah, but they got Rob Lowe.
Yeah, probably.
And Seth Green's looking nice and old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember he was at being in high school movies.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
The last time I saw Seth Green, it was him at a soccer game, and he got caught on the Jumbotron with his wife, and they made fun of the people at the Coldplay concert. They did that same thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
He looked like a ginger Doc Brown.
Okay.
If that gives you any sort of visual.
Yeah.
I
Which, by the
unfortunately
way,
missed that announcement.
America's Sweethearts is fantastic too.
Yeah.
Speaking of Seth Green.
Yeah, that's a good one. And he had a good run on Entourage too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good story arc there.
You and your
Tell
jam
Sloan
Entourage.
I said what up. I love that show, dude. That's like my version of that's like Burn Notice for you.
One of my absolute favorite TV series scenes ever is when Ari buys the agency back and goes in with the paintball.
Yeah. Who do you sign? Johnny K+8.
Adam Davies, and he's looking for him.
I will find you, Adam Davies.
Oh,
Lloyd.
the funny thing is, everybody remembers that actor because of that role, because that's a fantastic role. Ari Gold is amazing, but I remember him from PCU.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that was a pretty fantastic movie too.
Was it Dregs? What did they call him? What was his name in PCU? I can't remember. It was something like that.
Jeremy Piven's had a lot of good roles.
I remember some movie where he was selling cars. It was hilarious. I don't remember what it was called, but it was great.
Selling cars or something like that.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's something weird.
Draws. That was it. Draws.
Draws.
Yeah.
Boy, you never seen Burn Notice, right?
I've been rewatching Burn Notice now. I'm on like season 5, I think.
Man, so good.
oh, you've already gotten into the Jesse thing. All right.
Oh yeah.
Don't spoil it for Corey.
That's how we do it, people.
Yeah, because I'm about to watch it now. So,
Okay.
all right, guys, I'm
Good
gonna
show.
pause. I'm going to watch Burn Notice.
There you go.
The horrible thing about Entourage, this is what I was going to say earlier, and this isn't the show's fault. This isn't anybody that watched the show's fault, but the idiots for some reason that looked up to Turtle to where they would just randomly chant that in a group. I don't get it.
They would chant Turtle.
Yes, Turtle.
Like Turtle fine, but
Yeah,
I look up to him.
Turtle's
he was very annoying.
Ah,
Ooh,
I thought he was a fun character.
the
Didn't want
Avion,
too much of him, but
the Avion Tequila
He
story.
dated Jamie Lynn Siegler.
Yeah,
The
he had a
the
good development
best
there.
the best character that was a side character had to be E, right?
The best, yeah. He was.
was he
good.
really considered a side character though? It was kind of about him, wasn't it? I mean, I know it was
kind of like the main. Yeah.
He's like the.
He wasn't Adrian Chase, but he was up
Yeah,
there.
no.
He wasn't Vinny.
Yeah.
But he was like the leader of the entourage of Adrian Chase.
The Mark Wahlberg's brother was pretty good.
Yeah, no, he was really good at it. I
Drama.
like those self-deprecating characters.
Drama.
Johnny Drama was one of those. You're just like, there's no way he could even say three. He couldn't say three quarters of his lines now. In today's
Victory.
That's about the only thing he probably could say nowadays.
Oh,
Like a drama. Love it.
At least they haven't like they do the Sex and the City thing for every 3 years. They do a random movie or reunion or something like that.
Mhm.
At least Entourage hasn't done that yet.
I think it was an AI article, but they I saw something. They're like, yeah, we're going to reboot Entourage. I was like, can't do that.
No, you can. It just would be terrible.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be
Yeah.
terrible. It would be a shell of itself. And I don't think Adrian Grenier would do it. I don't think he's
No, it would be a completely new actor in Entourage if they did it. It wouldn't be the same characters.
that would definitely be a mistake though.
Sloan has to be past her sell-by date now.
Yeah, no, you can
you
could reboot shows that had good premises that you want to try and build on or something, but shows that succeeded because the people they hired for it just had good chemistry and just kind of worked because of that. You just can't reboot those. It's kind of like Back to the Future. Like you couldn't reboot that because that was just Michael J. Fox. Like you're not going to. The odds of finding another Michael J. Fox are so low that most likely it's just going to fail. So why would you try?
Like
Which
when they
they
tried
almost
to
didn't
do the
find in the
reboot of
beginning.
Lethal Weapon, but it wasn't Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, so it wasn't going to work.
Yeah, that chemistry was just too good. You can't. You might could replicate it, but you just like I said, if the odds are that low, why try?
And then they got rid of the Riggs character and went on for 2 more seasons. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got himself booted, canceled, whatever.
One show that I like, if you think about it, it's on Hulu or Disney Plus. It's RJ Decker. That is a very burn noticey show, and only 9 episodes, but pretty good. It has Angel from Dexter in it as well.
Okay.
Pretty good.
RJ Decker. Okay. I'll check.
RJ Decker.
Um,
Basically the show's about Florida Man.
Oh.
He's a private investigator. So yeah, it's a guy like Venus Flytrap Farms and stuff like that.
okay.
The one I like, they just came out with an Amazon movie, but the Jack Ryan with John Krasinski.
That's a whole
It's
series.
good.
Yeah, those 4 of them were good, but they just came out with the movie like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Ghost,
Okay, I didn't see the movie.
Ghost War, Ghost Recon, something like that.
Something like I haven't watched it yet. It's
a great series, though.
in the queue.
Like Ghost
Yeah.
Army or something like that.
Yeah. It's a great
But
series. Same with
yeah,
Reacher. Reacher is amazing.
It's good.
Just Fine was terrific. Yes,
I haven't seen it.
that's really good. Timothy Olyphant, you got to watch that.
There's a recent
Anybody-
movie I watched was called 56 Days. I don't know if y'all seen any previews of it, but it was really good. It's like
I've seen it.
it's like a murder mystery type deal.
If anybody's watching the Mexico-South Korea game, it's amazing at this point.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it on.
Yeah, it's like saves this, like, oh, that's going in. Oh crap, how'd they save that? It's just end to end.
Like just now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm ahead of you.
Yeah, the header that got saved. Yeah, you're way ahead. Jesus.
Yeah, and I'm streaming on Fox One.
mm.
You see where Fox bought you Roku?
Oh,
I did
really?
see that. Yeah.
Yep, that's pretty much buying a distribution thing for their apps and channels and all that. That's about as close to a monopoly as you can get.
Now, Steve, we need to work out a deal with Roku so we can get on there.
We are on there, Corey.
I'm talking about this show.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking this
Steve and I have tickets already.
Yes.
I'll say it eventually, but yeah.
Supergirl. Oh.
And then Spider-Man coming up in July, I think.
I'll have tickets. I'll have tickets for that too.
Oh, yeah.
And the Odyssey. I can't wait for it to come out in July too.
Steve, what's going to be your new good luck movie
there we go.
every week for Ole Miss football?
I don't know. It's probably going to be Supergirl, if we're going to be honest, because the timing is going to be that it's on HBO Max or streaming sometime in mid-August.
Yeah,
because the movie comes out at the end of June. So about 6 weeks after that, it goes to streaming. So yeah, it is probably going to be that one just because of timing. Spider-Man doesn't have the time to get there. And it could be something silly like Twisters. I don't know.
Yeah, Twisters. I didn't think Twisters was all that good.
I liked Twisters.
I loved it.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was
Maybe I need to watch it again, but I don't know. It just didn't.
I don't like how they leaned into the fact that everybody thought the mom was going to be Helen Hunt and it wasn't.
Yeah.
But they completely leaned into that to where here it comes. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Weird quirk about me. I'm not really into any kind of natural disaster movie, so I didn't really get into the Twister stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them I'm not either. I remember Twister when I was younger and loved it. And this one just kind of played on that, and I thought it was a really good homage to it, so I enjoyed it. But normally those aren't my favorite either.
That's why I gave Twisters a chance.
And they kind of left it open for a sequel if they wanted to. I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely.
So do it, but
I don't know. It wasn't bad. I didn't hate it. It was just one of those. It was just kind of okay. That was pretty good. It didn't blow me.
Becky hates Glenn Powell, like almost as much as Matthew McConaughey.
wow.
Yeah.
I'll say I can hate either one of those guys, but all right.
It's like anybody that wears anything burnt orange, she doesn't have anything for.
Okay, well, I get that.
Yeah.
But the first time he came out and did his streaming stick, his real douchebag stick, she's like, done. She's like Peter Griffin, done.
He was good in Hidden Figures. He played John Glenn in that movie. That was a good movie.
Weird enough, I've not seen Hidden Figures.
He is relatively unoffensive.
Yeah.
And he's just okay,
The one I didn't see with him, the remake of Running Man. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
I just watched that recently.
Pretty good, Jeb.
Yeah, no, actually, I enjoyed it. It sticks much more to the book, so it's not as much like the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. But
that's
I thought it was really good. Yeah, it's different.
Also jealous of him because he got to play in that Sydney Sweeney movie, Anything But You.
Oh
yeah. That Jake, I'm with you there. I saw that and I was like,
yeah.
I haven't seen that one. I saw a movie, The Housemaid, or whatever it was.
Man, that's a good one too. That comes out.
Apparently we all need to be watching Euphoria.
Yeah, Phil.
Oh,
I've tried to watch Euphoria. I don't know that's a weird area for me because it's supposed to be kids, but it's definitely not doing kid things. And
see,
Robert trying to keep us on the rails more. Yeah. I like that.
I'm
going to say Mississippi State, Robert.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever watched Stranger Things? That's one I've never got into. I guess I need to.
I haven't seen many Arkansas games, Jack.
Yeah.
Stranger Things is really good. Watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It gets weird later on, but
it's hard for me to get into it because the kids at school are like Stranger Things, yeah, and I'm like, Okay.
Yeah.
This is like
They're watching a movie about nostalgia about the 80s, and I was like, I freaking lived that.
Yeah.
So I've been there. I'm good.
Right.
Yeah.
But
It's just hard to get into things that they're so fanatical about because,
Yeah.
because they do
Oh,
this.
A day before cell phones. Wow, that's incredible. What was that must have been like? I graduated high school without cell phones.
I graduated high school with a StarTAC and graduated to a Nextel.
I bought my first cell phone a couple weeks after I graduated college.
oh, okay, I was in college for sure.
Yeah.
My first cell phone was after I was married.
Okay. 07 is when I bought.
Did you
my
have a
first cell
beeper,
phone.
Steve?
No,
Okay.
no. Just mainly because I just didn't want to talk to anybody.
Right. Understandable.
I was in college, but mine was back when you had to buy minutes, so I didn't use it a lot.
Oh God.
That is one of those things. Like you talk about, like the time before a cell phone. I can't remember what it felt like to be unreachable when you just
Yeah.
left the house and nobody could get a hold of you.
Mhm.
We don't know what that's like anymore.
No.
Yeah, I associate that with being young, and I loved it.
Like if I got into a fight with Becky, let's say if that happened and you just wanted to separate and just kind of go cool off, you could go do that because you were completely unreachable while that's going on. Now that's not the case. There's 5 minutes later, hey, while you're out, can you go to Publix?
Of course, it would be different as an adult. So when I remembered, I was a kid, and as a kid, you don't care. So you go out to the house and go to the park or something and run around. It's not like you're wondering what you're missing or what may be going on somewhere else. You don't care.
Yeah.
But probably
You
even
enjoy being by yourself.
like it's not a thing,
What were you
so
saying?
it's not a thing to worry about. Like you're not worried about missing anything.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you don't want to be reached now, you can just turn your cell phone off.
Oh, but who has the ability to do that? No,
Right.
no.
Nobody.
What if something happens? I gotta know.
Here's the
We didn't
difference.
care 30 years ago.
No. As a kid, I really didn't care.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to turn their cell phone off because they'll have to live with the guilt if they missed a phone call that their mom died.
No, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So
something like
nobody's
that.
going to do that. We were completely unreachable. It wasn't by choice. It was just the way it was.
Yeah.
And, you got back and there was just messages.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the old trick, the old commercial, the collect call. Atta baby, it's a boy.
Yeah.
You have a
Who was
collect
that? It was Mark. He had a baby. It was a boy.
When I went to college at
Cody.
William Carey, way back last century, and we were sitting there. I was, that was back when long distance was a thing. For those that don't know what's going on,
long distance cards.
but I figured out that if you called the school's information system, because for some reason they had them, and just had them connect the call, they wouldn't bill it to my barracks room and they would just bill it to the college.
Oh.
So for about a semester and a half, I got away with that until they wised up on it. And then after that, it was just, hey, we got to get this guy off our campus. and I don't blame them for that, but I probably had about $700 worth of calls over that time in the long distance that I didn't have to pay for because of their system.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't dial 9 for an outside line, so it wasn't us.
Yeah. That's funny.
It's kind of like the documentary where Joe Montana found out that from the coordinator telephone he could call home.
Yep.
His wife's like, "What are you doing?" Well, how you doing?
Whenever I watch that, I get mad at the 49ers because they were that good that he could do that during a game.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there going,
growing up, Steve, were you Saints, Falcons?
yes, Saints.
Okay.
Yes, Falcons.
Yeah,
Yes, he was. He was definitely Falcons.
And that was back when they were in the same division with the Niners.
Yeah.
And I have PTSD over that big time.
Question for you, Steve.
Are you half Somalian, Stephen?
Huh? I think you spelled Somalian, first of all.
I don't know.
Unless that's supposed to be a different.
Yeah.
It's a brain buster, Rick.
It is.
Bonnie. Yeah. It's a brain buster. Steve is half Billy Bob Thornton.
Is he making a fraud joke? Maybe. Is this possible?
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. That's,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you're ripping people off.
Yeah, Nigerian prince. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah,
Steve was
I honestly, from 18 to 22, I was a damn tornado.
Oh wow.
I'm not now, but back then, my God, it was one of those things. It's like, this guy's going to prison.
Did the Navy?
It would have been. It would have been a white collar prison. I mean, I wouldn't have done anything like stupid. It's not like meth was a problem, but I was very much like,
meth wasn't a problem. I quit pretty easily. Wait.
yeah, not yeah, not really accountable. We'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like if I could do it, I did it. Until they stopped me from doing it. And the Navy's the one that stopped me from doing it. Because they will just flat out make you make little rocks out of big rocks at Leavenworth, and I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty big deterrent.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Listen to Ted Cruz today, by the way. Let's change the subject because we've gone a half hour to Congress. I do think it was crazy that they essentially vilified their two most successful leagues. They said that we will not let them run off and leave the rest of college football. They basically created a virtual Berlin Wall around the SEC and Big Ten that prevents them from escaping. I'm looking at it from the Soviet point of view on that situation. They want to keep you in. They do not want you to get any more successful, and they wanted everybody to catch up to the SEC and the Big Ten. And honestly, we are at the point to where Congresses are vilifying the SEC and the Big Ten. When this bill fails, the Super League is happening almost immediately because I cannot see a world where they're going to stick around and just allow them to lob grenades at them.
They're going to be like, oh, so you want to disrespect us? Well, here's what's going to happen. They're going to give them the DX, and it's going to be over. They got 2 words.
Yep.
Yeah. I cannot believe that they're doing it. And then Cody Campbell goes on and like they passed the committee or something. It was 19-9. It might go to a 4 vote, whatever, something like that. But he's taking a victory lap like he did something. And it was like, buddy, after the week you've had, shut the hell up.
Right.
It's like we've all seen what you're capable of and what your real motivation was. Shut up.
Yep.
And the thing that surprises me with him, and there's one of 2 reasons for it, but it's how he keeps going and going. And you'd think someone higher up at Texas Tech would say, dude, you got to sit this one out. You're making us look bad and putting a target on all of our backs here. But maybe that's not happening because he is the biggest guy there and you can't tell him what to do.
Yeah, I don't think he takes no for an answer.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He definitely doesn't. He's one of those that's like, hey, I've got all this money. I'm going to use it. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shite.
Yeah.
But I'm dead serious at this point. What the SEC and the Big Ten need to do is create a Super League, go get the best teams, not Texas Tech. They forfeit their seat for any Super League. It doesn't matter how much money they have, but go get Oklahoma State, go get Kansas, go get those schools and create a 60-team Super League and let that be the Power 4 breakaway that we've been waiting for.
And then divide them up, AFC, NFC.
No, what you need to do is have 30 teams on both sides, and you have 3 conferences or something.
Oh, one the American Conference, one the National.
Yep.
Be great.
No,
3 divisions
you
of
wouldn't do
10
that.
in each.
You would call one the SEC and one the Big Ten, and one would be the East and one would be the West, and the Big Ten would have the legends and the leaders or some shit. And
They wouldn't go back to that. They made a mistake. They know it.
yeah.
Why? It was such a good.
But that's the way it goes, and you're going to have the 25 Southern teams playing football to play against the 25 Big Ten teams that are playing college football, and the winner are going to go through a playoff situation and into a pseudo Super Bowl. That's what's going to happen, and it's going to be those 60 teams playing each other. And every game, there's not going to be any cupcakes, with the exception of maybe one FCS game, because an FCS game is not going away.
No.
Yeah.
And they want to help. They want to help the FCS. So
Yes.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
So if this super team, Super League happens, and you talk about getting the best teams from other conferences, you get some with like huge revenue shares and money, like SMU. Where would they fall? Would they be part of that Super League?
Yeah.
They would probably get bought in. I would take them in because, okay, we're gonna have a little story time here.
All right, I love it. Let's go.
Boys and girls, story time.
All right, SMU had the death penalty problem, which was basically the reason for the Southwest Conference dissolving way back in the 90s, and they became the Big 12. And the Big 12 was nothing but the Big 8 plus 4 teams: Texas, Texas A&M, Baylor, and Texas Tech. SMU did not get an invite to the new conference, in large part because Ann Richards was the president who was there doing that, and she wanted to take care of Baylor, but also because Texas Tech thought they were too big for what was going on. It would be hilarious if in a Super League, SMU is sitting at that table and TCU is sitting at that table, and one of those 4 teams is sitting at home. Well, 2 of those 4 teams, because Baylor isn't coming.
Yeah. Wow.
Baylor would be one of those fringe teams. Yeah, I don't know that they would make it. They're an interesting one. Biscuits and SEC did a great 2-part episode on this, and then I did their relegation league because they did a Super League promotion relegation type. So it was a fun thought experiment. And Houston would make it too, being in Texas, if we're talking about them. Yeah.
That they're another team that in the Southwest Conference did not make the cut.
Yeah.
And that would just fuel the fire for Texas Tech, and that would love it.
Them Rice and Baylor.
Yeah.
Boise State would definitely not be allowed.
No.
Okay. Would Coastal Carolina get kicked out?
Yes, they would. Because for Rick and Bonnie would kick them out because they do have a blue field. It's a shade of blue.
Coastal and East are not Carolinas.
Nope, not states.
Yeah.
No.
And Coastal is in South Carolina and East is in North Carolina, which is some of the most redneck stuff ever.
And Coastal is further east than East Carolina also. Yeah.
Yeah.
Types of confusing. All right.
I think it's an FCS school, but which one has the red football field?
Eastern Washington.
That's it. Yeah.
Central Arkansas has a purple one, and gray. They alternate every 5 yards. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Very obnoxious.
I coached there once at Northwest, but they still had green. But even the green, it was dark green and light green alternating. So it wasn't even the same shade of green. Yeah.
Oregon had that. Oregon has that.
Yes.
Different shades of green. There's a school, I think, let me look it up. Let me look up the name of it. I think there's a school in New York that has black turf.
Wow.
Someone has it, I think. Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Yeah, it would have to be New York because you couldn't get away with that in the South.
No. You could do it in Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what's that high school? The northernmost football playing high school in Alaska or something.
Oh, Barrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a blue field. They wouldn't be.
No.
They would not be asked to come back.
I think that field's above the Arctic Circle, and it's like right on the ocean. Yeah.
It says Sunny Mooresville football team unveils black
That's
turf.
State University of New York,
Yeah.
Mooresville.
Oh, Mooresville. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Mooresville.
Mooresville. I have no idea where Mooresville, New York is, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
it's
weird.
got to be up there.
And Freddie or one of the World Cup travelers probably knows exactly where it is.
It's like right in the middle of the state, essentially. Like you look at if you would
Like
throw
on the way to Buffalo.
Yeah, between Syracuse and Buffalo.
Yeah.
University of New Haven has blue turf.
Connecticut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Central Arkansas. That is obnoxious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's right.
Luther College has blue.
Oh, that's in Iowa. Well,
Eastern Michigan has gray with green end zones.
That's not.
you know
as bad.
why there's this the gray one actually is a fun story for them. This happened when Chris Creighton got there because they wanted to be like a hard-nosed scrab, we'll play anyone
The
anywhere.
bricks.
So they wanted it to be the
Like
closest
steel.
they could color-wise to concrete.
Are the cinder blocks involved in this?
Yeah.
With the sledgehammer, that famous menu
Yeah.
of them trying to run through? Oh my God.
It's not
Yeah.
as bad. Honestly, Coastal Carolina's blue is not terrible.
It's
That's what I'm
good.
saying.
It's
That's what I'm
not, yeah.
saying. It's
I like
a
those
teal. It's not necessarily a blue.
Yeah.
More like bright green than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like a weird shade of green. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then they're Myrtle Beach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Conway, but it's like 5 minutes away. Yeah.
Okay. You like you got a timeshare there or something? Like you graduate with a timeshare or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get a degree in a timeshare.
Where the
Yeah.
beach is half sand and half cigarette butts. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there's a high school in Cleveland that has black turf. Livingston is looking to get like a bright blue, not like a Boise like deeper blue.
Like a North Carolina blue.
It's a little bit darker shade of that, but it's kind of in between. It's a lighter shade.
Speaking of North Carolina, y'all been watching the World Cup?
I watched
Yeah.
it the other night.
Every time they do the national anthems before the game and they're walking out, I go, from North Carolina.
Mhm.
Yeah, every single time.
Nice. You want to know? I know that you grew up in the Bulls era.
Yeah.
Mexico came out to the Chicago Bulls theme.
They all did. That's the walkout to everybody.
Oh, I didn't know that. Was
Yeah, anybody that comes out it is the Alan Parsons Project.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, they one of the games that was in Canada last night. I think that Uzbekistan. I don't know. One of them. It was somewhere. Yeah, was the Uzbekistan one in Mexico or Canada last night against Colombia? Whichever. But
that was in Mexico. That was in
okay
Azteca.
because they did it there. Yeah.
Yeah. And Uzbekistan, you just want to make a Kazakhstan joke,
Yeah.
and it just doesn't work. Number 3, prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Number 3. There's layers to that freaking joke.
What the hell? Somebody did a mock-up of and did orange turf for the Roadrunners. Meet.
Oh,
USA. I mean, it's obviously a fake Photoshop job, but
All right.
Yeah, they're one of those teams that I think are a sleeping giant if they could just get away from the UT part of their name. They just went by San Antonio.
do they need to do what Charlotte did and you rebrand away from
Yeah.
UNC Charlotte to just Charlotte now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have the Alamo Dome.
Yeah.
Really great facilities, and always you have a chance to build on it there. But if you have UTSA, you're automatically acknowledging UT.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I had a UTSA guy on the show a couple weeks ago. It was a fun one. They Because this is
like
the
Jeff
last
Traylor.
year of Owen McCown. Josh McCown's boy is going to be their QB this year again.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like Jeff Traylor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were they dominated, CUSA for a few years. Then they've not really kicked it in gear in the American, but they've still been above 500 and making bowl games.
All right, so we got 15 minutes left to go. We have no biscuits in SEC for the second straight week. Did they break up with us?
They're
Mm-hmm.
they're in Maryland. And
okay.
for our viewers out there, programming note, Rick will be acutely interested in this. Next week, Biscuits is starting a time change. So on Wednesdays, they're going to be at 8 Eastern now, not 7 Eastern.
Okay.
Okay.
Later. All right.
Okay. All right.
So y'all watching the game tomorrow?
Who's playing?
Yeah.
I've been watching all of them. Yeah. Well, all of them when I'm not at work. Yeah.
The first game got 29 million people watching, more than the most viewed game of the NBA Finals.
Nobody's going to watch this shit. It's going to, soccer.
I'm
what are we doing?
I'm excited about our team, though.
Yeah. No, Steve, I was telling you this on the phone. That was the most dominant performance I've ever seen a United States national team have.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll tell you another thing is the speed that team has. It's ungodly ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the weird skill too. I mean, it is so weird that you cut on the World Cup and the U.S. is playing like Brazil did in 1994, and Brazil is playing like the U.S. did in 1994.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brazil never really, after their big wave of stars, they never really had anybody.
No, they haven't won for 20 years. Yeah.
Like
I blame it on like the globalization where the Premier League had its big spurt, because every player became just the same, because Brazil had that big Samba mentality, Ronaldinho and all of that. And whenever you started homogenizing players, everybody just kind of looked the same, and it was like the best version. It's like when every team in Major League Baseball, 3 outcome hitting, and you're still trying to play the analytics. It's not the same. Everybody's exactly the same. That's the reason I think that in this World Cup, the African teams and the CONCACAF teams and all those are doing well, because you're not in that blender as much.
Yeah.
I mean, so
that's
a theory I have.
You got a mix of kind of everything. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing flicks and tricks, and Corey, you know I like myself some flicks and tricks.
You do. You do. Flicks, tricks, and back heels.
That's how I play.
And then tripping girls.
If she comes and tries to embarrass somebody that's trying to have a good time, I will handle business and enforce that. Seriously.
It's still a funny story.
Did a girl try to nutmeg someone, Steve, and you gave her the business?
Twice. Nutmegged him, dribbled back around in front of him, and did it again. And then I put her face on the ground.
Hook ankle.
He's too nice of a guy to be just taking advantage of him, embarrassed. Yeah, and it was one of those. All I did was just lift up her leg to where she fell down on her face.
I mean, her nose was turned sideways, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's
Just give her one of these things.
She's a girl, and I was like, she played college soccer. She'll be all right.
Won't be her first broken leg.
Yeah. No, I didn't do that. It wasn't that hard. But the rest of the time that we played, when I was on the field, she no longer did flicks and tricks and tried to embarrass somebody.
Oh wow. She learned her lesson.
Mission accomplished.
Yep.
Oh, terrible.
But we still, every now and then, I'll just hear Becky talking about. She'll go, Allie. And it was,
the fact that Becky is in on that is awesome.
Allie. Yeah. So annoying.
So I remember we got into a penalty shootout with that team, and she thought she was going to put one past me just easily. Like she walked up there so confidently, and and I just boom, just easy save.
Nice.
And
Just
she
slapped the ball back into her face.
the dejection,
Oh,
the dejection she had in her face was just priceless. She was like, you could just see her soul leave her body in that moment, just like
ruined her day.
yeah.
That was one of the first examples of gooning I did, but I did one on some guy that he got so mad it was legendary. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lord.
To the point where it's like, oh yeah, he's going to stop. He's going to square up at any moment.
Mhm.
Because I would just run by and slap him on the back. But yeah, he was really good. He did not score, but he had a penalty in that game and hit it about 20 feet over the bar.
Oh, wow.
Like nearly lost the soccer ball. Yeah, he was just out of his mind.
That was your best troll job.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was your best.
Hell, I was 35 years old playing with 19, 20, and 21-year-old kids. I had to do something.
Yeah, I was playing on a free agents team after you had left, Steve. And we played that same team with what's her name? And Allie?
Allie?
I don't even know the girl's name, but they had some hothead on the team. And he was like some like jacked up like Reuter guy. And my friend Lane pissed him off. My friend Lane from I went to high school with him, and he moved up. It was like when he first moved up to Tennessee, and he wanted to join a soccer league. And so I told him about NSL, and I joined the free agent team with him. And so he pissed this dude off, and they both went in for – there was a ball. It was a 50-50 ball, but the ball had stopped on the midline.
Mm.
And he reared back like he was going to kick that thing 100 miles. And Lane went for it too, and they met at the ball. And Lane went in controlled like he was just going to like punch the ball around him. And this guy reared back like a John Daly backswing with his leg.
He was going to score through him.
Yeah. And they both met. Both their feet met on opposite sides of the ball, and his leg just went. It tore his ACL. So his leg like flopped back. And he was like screaming, and you kind of felt bad for him, but then like you realize that this dude was just a freaking hothead that was trying to hurt everybody because he was pissed off, and he just kind of got a little bit of karma. But good gosh, it was that same team. I can't remember the name of the team. Do you remember the name of the team?
I don't know. I don't know the name. All I remember is Allie.
Mm-hmm.
Allie.
God. And we had a girl on our team, Jolene. She was like 4'11", 105 pounds, and she was tougher than most of the guys out there.
Nice.
I felt bad because I went out to clear. There was a loose ball, and I went to clear it back down the field, and she was running towards it, and it's probably the best. This is probably the best I've ever struck a soccer ball in my entire life, and it went right into her face.
Oh.
I just absolutely hit a freaking scud missile, and it hit her right in the freaking side of the face.
Yeah.
And she was running towards it.
Yeah. No.
I felt bad.
I've been her a few times,
but she was okay.
Before we get out of here, apparently there's a thing. Do you know Athlon does those anonymous coaches quotes?
Yeah.
That came out.
Yep.
They're now coming out saying I think these are bogus and all of that. So it's something you keep an eye on. If they just made them up.
That's possible. I mean,
yeah, that's the problem.
I kind of half believe, because some of the quotes you're like, that doesn't sound like a coach.
Yeah.
That sounds like an analyst giving a lazy take.
Ooh, lazy takes.
They're full of them for Vanderbilt. I mean, it's a lazy take after lazy take for Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I talk about the people that cover Ole Miss outside of me, and they give their thing, and you just listen to them. And if you actually listen to what's going on, these are people that just don't know ball. They don't know what they're seeing. It's kind of like the people that rate Ole Miss's defensive line is like 12th in the SEC because they struggled to stop the run a year ago and don't realize that was a defensive back problem and not a defensive line problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in some of these analysts' defense, the alternative is having to watch Vanderbilt and Ole Miss football. So, I'm sorry.
I was trying to follow you. I was like, what?
Sorry. No. Yeah. Okay.
I was like, wait, huh? Would you? What?
I'm joking. We love our little brothers.
Your little brother beat that ass.
In
In Neyland.
I don't want to hear you win one fight and get all excited.
Hey, I'm 1-2. I'm 1-1 as a member of the Vanderbilt community.
Oh,
I got 2 seasons under my belt, and I'm 500 against Tennessee.
Yeah.
In the Lock on Vandy era.
Their
You
team's
guys
like 3 and 145, but fucking James Franklin. God.
Well, I don't care about the other. I care about against Tennessee right now.
Yeah. You got a good coach now. I'll give you that.
Screw the past.
Oh.
1-0, baby. 1-0. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
1-0 until Thanksgiving, and then we'll be 2-0.
All right. We'll see. I don't know. I'm a little worried about starting a freshman quarterback.
I don't know if you've seen this.
Well, you'll both be doing
our
that,
freshman quarterback combination of Jay Cutler and Matt Stafford. So you better watch out.
Okay.
I did a show about that.
Clark Lee did say that it was a great episode, Corey, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way, my joke about Jared Curtis is absolutely on point to where I say that Diego Pavia is Mario before the mushroom and Jared Curtis is Mario after the mushroom.
Oh, that's great.
The way he throws it, he's Mario after he eats the flour. Throwing fireballs.
Yeah.
Diego Pavia was the Mario. I love that.
It's so awesome.
He does look like the little.
And then every once in a while he hits the star and it gets the it just runs through things for like 5 seconds and then goes back to the
Yeah.
That's Diego Pavia.
All right, Corey, 2 minutes.
Already?
Yep.
All right.
Time flies.
That went by fast.
Have fun.
Well, first of all, hope the U.S. prevail over the Soccer-Rooss tomorrow. If you need something to view during the afternoon, make sure you watch the United States soccer team. And if you need a note from work, I got you. I'll write you a note. Excuse me from work for the game. So, with that being said, we are SCC After Dark. Thanks for joining us. However you got here, however you found us, spread the word. SEC After Dark, we have a new set. We've modernized the set that I built, and it looks phenomenal. Thank you, Steve. Speaking of Steve, that's Stephen Willis, Locked on Ole Miss, the most watched Ole Miss podcast out there. And Mike and I are members of the Everydayer Club. We are the extra content that you like to see. If you're into 30-minute coaches breakdowns of games, you should join the Locked on Ole Miss Everydayers Club.
If you want to know about the Ole Miss defensive backs, tune in on Saturday.
Ooh, I will.
Yep.
So you got plenty of content there. Locked on Ole Miss is the place to go. Apparently Steve is very popular. He's a celebrity in Jasper, Alabama. So
yes,
seriously, yes. Made Feinbaum again today. Yeah, it was awesome.
Gotta love it. Jake Thomas, your double shot of Alabama. He does it solo with Bama After Dark, but he does have a partner in crime with Tide Talk Live. That's Stacy Blackwood. So if you need all of your Bama coverage, Jake Thomas is the place to go. Mike Huseman, off season after dark. He's come out with a new series, CFB in 3. That is the After Dark Network's version of the Yahoo Sports Minute. Steve, you know that reference. Steve's shorting out over there. But Mike Huseman is growing off season after dark. So look for those changes there. What you got next?
We're doing I got the daily shorts, like you said, with CFB and 3. And then next week, I'm having a dude named Terry. He does a UCLA podcast. So we're going to talk about Jeb's favorite former volunteer quarterback. And then
Todd Helton.
Yeah. Good one. He actually, next week's going to be a fun one because he does the group one. I'm going to have him on Tuesday, but then he's actually debuting his own podcast next week. So timing those up nicely.
Are you going to tell him to back it up? You going to back it up, Terry?
I might. Yeah.
Back it up, Terry.
Terry, back it up.
Terry, back it up, Terry. What are you doing, Terry? Oh my God, back it up, Terry.
What you doing, Terry?
Mike, you better hit that joke on him.
Okay.
I will. Yeah. I hope he's a good sport about it, but you should hit that joke.
Oh, he seems cool. I think he will be. Yeah.
Definitely. Just do it like in the run of one of your questions.
Yeah.
Like ask him to like clarify something. Just all right, back it up, Terry. Let's back that up, Terry. All right. See if he gets it. That would be funny. But yeah, Mike Huseman is also a member, as I said, aforementioned member of the Locked On Ole Miss Everydayers Club. Also a regular contributor on Locked On Vandy. We did a couple shows this week talking about the running backs. Steve, I think you would agree with our running back episode. We named Kejuan Lacey as the best running back on Vanderbilt's schedule.
So did 20 NFL scouts, which will be on tomorrow's Locked On Ole Miss podcast.
There you go. Yeah. So check out that episode. We have quite a difference in our list. So check that out. Jet Beecham, our movie expert and our resident Tennessee Vol, has a great wardrobe going on right now. Titan shirt, Braves hat. I can dig it. I'm rocking the Sounds, the national.
And he likes checkerboards for some reason.
I do. If he had stayed, he would be going into his junior year in the Heupel system.
And he would still suck.
You bring that up, Mike.
Suck. He's good. He went to a playoff as a freshman, and for God's sake.
His third year in this system, he would be outstanding this year. Oh my God.
He'd be
and our wide receiving core. Oh my God.
He'd be 1-2 against Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Listen, Chris Marler of Locked On Gamecocks said this joke, and it's just absolutely hilarious. And I just want to spit it back out. But he said that George McIntyre sounds like a member of your HOA that you have to worry about.
I love that. I wanted to go through StreamYard and give him a high five. That was good.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like. Well, Jared Curtis is
Nico.
so you better watch out.
And I think he's a grandson of a Vandy legend, if I'm not mistaken.
He is the grandson of Vandy legend, which that was like baffling for Vandy. That was like he committed to Tennessee Locked On Vandy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So he committed and signed before I ever did an episode of Locked On Vandy. So I didn't get a chance to see the fallout on that one. I followed it from afar.
I mean, it's also he was a decently high recruit, and Vandy was coming off of an awful year 3 with.
Yeah, he was a 5-star.
Yeah,
I mean, both of these guys at Tennessee, him and Faison Brandon, both 5-stars.
Yeah, quite the battle. So
yeah, they'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Anyway, we all come together, not pictured. Biscuits and SEC. They'll be back next week, hopefully, if they didn't break up with us. But we'll be back better than ever next week, probably off the rails again, but that's okay. That's what we do. That's how we roll. And until next
about a month until media days.
There's going to be some fun there. We'll talk about that. We'll preview that probably at the time, and then we'll be in the training camp. Then we'll be in the season before you know it. And until next time, until next week, go Dogs, anchor down.
Hotty toddy, everybody.
Roll Tide.
Spurs up.
Cool
In
balls.
stream. Peace.
Oh.